There's a massive shift happening right now. You've seen the comments. You've seen the videos. Thousands of people are walking out of the church doors on Sunday. They're walking into the woods and pouring an offering for Odin. And this has church leaders panicking. They're asking, why? Why are we losing them to these dead gods? They think it's just a trend. And more often than not, they think it's because of a TV show. But I know the real reason. And if you're watching this, you probably know the reason too. Because people are tired of being told that they were born broken. That they need to be saved. The old gods tell us that we are born powerful.
Urban must mark wicked skulls. Urban must mark wicked skulls. Walk on my phone like a alert demon. Beak on my face, start squeeze. I keep believing the sawdust.
For years, my family sat in pews, except for one person. And she never bought into the secular visiting of the churches. Everybody else in my family are sitting there in the pews being told that they're sinners. Then my grandmother introduced me to the Havamal. Then I found a world view that didn't demand that I do the right things. It tells me to do the honorable things. In 2026, the world is in chaos. We don't need a shepherd leading us like sheep anymore. We need to be wolves. And here are 3 reasons why the cross is fading and the hammer is returning. First reason is simple. People are getting tired of being sorry for existing. In the Christian worldview, you start in a negative, the original sin. You're born already owing a debt. And this is a debt that you can never repay. Your entire spiritual life, you are apologizing because you're human. It's basically a theology of shame. The Norse path flips that on its head. You are born with layers of luck that has been passed down by your ancestors. But your honor, that's yours to build. Odin doesn't want your apologies. He wants your competence. Thor doesn't want you to beg for forgiveness. He wants you to stand up and protect your own. People are leaving the church because they're realizing that self-loathing isn't a virtue. Building a reputation worth remembering, that is true virtue. Reason number 2, we want a partnership, not a master. The monotheistic God is king, a father, a shepherd. The dynamic is top down. Thy will be done. You submit, you obey, then maybe you get rewarded. But the heathen worldview is built on a gifting cycle. A gift looks for a gift. When I pour mead or anything for the land spirits of Freya, I'm not groveling, I'm engaging. This is a transaction of respect. I give so that they may give. It's the difference between a child asking for an allowance and an adult signing a contract. In 2026, people are waking up and realizing that they want to be treated like an adult. People don't want to be a sheep in a flock anymore. People want to stand with the gods, not kneel before them. 3. And this is a big one. The one that actually changes how you live your life. Most of you are raised believing that the world is a waiting room. It's temporary and the real party is in heaven after you die. So why bother fixing this place? Why bother fighting for it? Heathenry is earth-centered. We're animists. The land under us is alive. Trees, the water, the soil, all have spirit. And more importantly, we don't live for an afterlife. We live for legacy. And this reminds me again of a line in the Havamal that we all should know by now about the kinsmen and the cattle. We're not trying to escape to heaven. We're trying to leave a good name behind here. That's a shift from save my soul to building a legacy. And that is what makes this movement unstoppable, because it makes you dangerous. It makes you effective. It makes you alive. Some of us aren't made for the fence. We're made for the forest. If you've left the church to find the old ways, I want to know your reason number 4. Put it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you're still here and you're new, subscribe. We're building something real.
Urban my smart wicked skulls. Urban my smart wicked skulls. Work on my phone like alert the murder. Beak on my face, start squeeze. I keep believing in the saga. All low laws in the street. And it will probably all come away.